Alright. End of the Vikings. Let's do it. I've already picked my banner with the Tree of Life. Red, black. Start game. Alright, here we are. So this game recently released on early access, Steam Early Access. It had a free demo like a couple weeks ago, I think, and I didn't get a chance to play it then. So this is the first time that I've played it, and I'm going to give my impressions. If you're familiar with my channel, then you know that I like these kinds of games. I've played a lot of Farthest Frontier and some Banished, so I thought I'd give this one a try. Alright, so we got our tools down here. Cut trees. Stones to dig. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Pretty easy, just highlights, or, you know, doesn't really highlight, but puts a little icon on there. Grab these stones and these stones. What's this one? Destroy buildings, build path. Just jump up one speed down here. Assign a job, assign a worker to carpenter. Activate working in the carpenter. Okay. Here's our build menu. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. Oh, so this is our life tab. Production would probably have carpentry. There it is. So I'm guessing that's 6 wood and 25 stone, and currently we have 0. So it looks like there's timber and then logs or wood. Okay. Actually, this is our carpenter. We already have one. So they want to assign a worker and then activate it. Alright, I'll do that in a second. I want to, focus on the gathering of some logs first. Looks like we have animals already too. Is there a map? Unlike Farthest Frontier, like we didn't get to scope out this map beforehand. It just put us right in. Like the sound of the ocean. Oh, and it's getting dark, so we got a day-night cycle. Alright, so we already have some homes, it looks like. Poorhouse, poorhouse. How many people do we have? We already have some silver. 21 population. And our longhouse, the main building of the village. Huh. Okay. We probably need some food production. Oops. Rotate to Z. Okay. Interesting. Looks like I should do some more trees. Yeah, I wish we could place our buildings. It's kind of a bummer that they're already sitting there. Or, you know, they're pre-placed. Okay, so now that we got some logs, I'll go ahead and assign a worker. Oh, interesting. So, shows the people and the distance they have to travel. I'm guessing how smart they are, how fast they move, their strength, and their luck. Weird. Well, she has the shortest path, so I'm gonna add her. So now how do we turn it on? Closed. Open. Okay, now they want us to build a marketplace. Assign a builder and assign a marketeer. $30 stone, only 6 logs, needs 48 wood planks. I'm guessing that's what this person puts in, or creates, I mean, timber. I'm probably going to call them wood planks from Farthest Frontier. Okay, I guess we need to keep the logs coming in. So we need plenty of timber. Oops. Wish the escape key just exited out of the windows that you have open. Alright, I kind of want to do some food. A gatherer hut. Lighting with something. Huh, funny. Alright, well, it says 100%. We'll just do that. So now you have to assign a builder. Interesting. Hunting hut. Necessary for building hunters. Do we have something that they can hunt? Is it like a resource on the map that we have to find? Looks like there's some deer right here. So do you have to hunt within the range of the building? We do have a builder, but our builder's building this. Gatherer hut. Composite, increase its priority. You can add multiple workers to get stuff done quicker. Which I'm going to go ahead and do. I'll leave that on. Add another carpenter so we can get this wood quicker. There we go. They want us to build a marketplace next for our objectives. Storage. Marketplace. Marketplace is pretty big. Maybe I'll bump up the speed. Oh, I see, so it's got like little tiers of its development. Justice Dilemma. Oh, so we get... It's this type of game. We have to make tough decisions. Knowing that he is not like everyone else, Eerie is being beaten by the village bullies while talking madly in the village square. The duty of these tyrants is to protect the rights and dignity of every citizen, but the public is divided on what to do with this crazy villager. Most of the villagers, fed up with what he is talking and doing, want this man to be exiled, while others want the bullies to be suppressed so that they can no longer bully anyone. Good lord, I just started playing. Here he is exiled, leaving behind a tearful family. Not be happy with the decision. Some of the villagers are unhappy with this situation. Eerie pay for the loss. Eerie seeks compensation for the wounds inflicted by the tyrannical commune formed by the lack of security. 25 silver is paid. Eerie becomes disabled. Good lord. Seems kind of early for tough decisions. Like, I don't even know what silver is used for yet. And they want me to spend it. Oh, his family is sad. This is a Viking town. It's supposed to be tough. Fishing hut for more food. I don't even know how we're doing on food. How are we doing on food? What's this? There's blessing in 1 day, 15 hours. That mean like food blessing? Total number of meals 0. Okay, so our gathering hut is done. We should get somebody that's fast. This is our hunting building. Well, it's difficult to click on, for one thing. Oh. Okay, well, it popped up. It doesn't make any noise. Like, there needs to be some sort of noise feedback that my click was registered. So now this one's got 3 builders, and I'll set that as a priority. This one's got 3 builders as well. Huh. I wonder if they just work on whatever. Okay, well that works. Assign a marketeer. Decorate your village. Create roads to connect your buildings. At least 10 decoration. Gather food. Gather your first fruit. Okay, so we already put the gatherer down. It's weird that they have you build the market before you've gathered any food. Like the gatherer and the hunter should be first in the tutorial and then the marketplace. Because now this person is assigned to work here and our village has no food. Need more wood. So do we have to build homes to increase our population? So this is the best house. But it requires the most resources. Those are considered trees, huh? We'll try putting down a house. Decorate your village with roads. Connect your buildings. Oh, that can curve. Oh, it costs money. Alright, well there we go. That's what our money is used for. Okay, we got some berries. How about hunting? Did that one finish? Yes, it did, so it needs a worker. Alright, treatments. Build warehouse and assign warehousemen. Build herbalist hub and assign a doctor. Firewood is produced from logs. That seems like it would be important. Well, the graphics aren't amazing, but they're not bad. They don't have to be amazing in a game like this. And I'm also not the type of player that needs the high-end graphics for my games. Alright, that's a lot of trees to cut down. Because we are out lumber. Actually, I'm gonna remove you because we've got a lot of planks. We're still working on those. They still want us to build more decorations. So I wonder, hey, this game has bridges. Why doesn't Farthest Frontier have bridges? 3 barrels. Increases the storage space of some buildings. Oh, well that's cool. Okay, well I like that. Like you can kind of add on and decorate your buildings and it actually helps the building. That's really cool. Like that. So, okay, it costs money, but it increases the storage space of the building. That's really cool. And then you can design it to look the way that you want it to look. So this is what you can spend your money on. A weapon rack right outside the longhouse. Cool. Bread production. Explore transition to settled life in the Tree of Life. Alright, what's the Tree of Life? Oh, okay. Interesting. Increasing fame. The fame required for the new point is 1100. I'm almost to another point. Okay. Settlement of the Vikings. Workers work 1% faster. Villagers are 1% happier. Transition to settled life. Okay, so this is how you unlock new stuff. Cool. Well, they want us to get into bread production, so let's go ahead and spend 3 points here. Alright, so they want us to build a field. Okay, so you build the field by making the outer fences. Does it matter how big? Yeah, it only lets you... Okay, interesting. Fence is too long. Border. Okay, weird. It's not working. Yes, you can stay. Just show me how to build fences. Build, food, field. $51 silver. That's pretty expensive. Suitable for planting. So power is an advantageous talent for working in the field. Interesting. Plant, water, ready to harvest, dead. Toll farmers. I just need one, right? I want people with some power. What does this want me to do? Order wheat production. Okay. Alright, and those people need a home, so let's build a house. How is it colliding with a tree? Oh, yep. Ah, so you have to be active about it. Okay. So we are in summer, so not the best time to be planting, but we'll see. Brewery. So you have, there's separate granaries for wheat and barley. Build a windmill. Maybe this process goes faster the more workers you have. Can you see how many workers you have that like aren't doing anything? Like aren't assigned jobs? Villagers. Little adults. Interesting. Well, your villagers are made up by families. It's kind of neat. Management. Jobs. Is there an unassigned? Okay, so 12 laborers then. Oh, interesting. Didn't realize that was a thing. Cool if you could make the roads round to go around the well. Harvest. So, do you have to actively plant again? I'm guessing you do. Like once the harvest is complete, I have to tell them to go and plant the next crop. Alright, we got some grain. So let's assign a miller. Looks like we've got a few homeless people, but we've got a house here that's being constructed. We have more than 8 houses. We got 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be our 7th. Do the villagers move faster on roads, I wonder? I would think so. Let's try that making it smaller thing. Will it fit through here? Put it right next to our field. Oh, whoa. Okay, you can make it. You can make it different sizes. The collision seems to be kind of funky in this game. Like, there's no trees back here. There's this one. But it says colliding with tree. But again, it's early access. Just came to early access, so it's very early. And overall, it is pretty decent so far. It doesn't feel like it's nearly as polished as Farthest Frontier. I mean, Farthest Frontier feels like a complete game when it came to early access. Just as far as like the level of polish. Like this one's still a little rough. And that's okay. They've got time to work on it. I don't know anything about this development team or anything, how many people they have. But, you know, Farthest Frontier is made by Crate Entertainment, and they've got, you know, they've got a whole team of developers from, you know, Grim Dawn, after building Grim Dawn, and I don't know, maybe this team building, or Iceberg Interactive that's building this game. I don't know, I didn't do my research ahead of time, maybe they're only 2 or 3 people. Why can't I build this? Road can't be placed here. Okay. And I shall not place it there. Alright, we are in winter. That's kind of cool. Can we plant in the winter? I forgot to plant. Or will they have to wait for spring? Should we do some mining? Costs 3 points. I mean, that way we can start doing like a blacksmith and probably making weapons and stuff. Go ahead and do it. What's this? Shipyard. Oh, but first the shipyard must be built. Mines work 5% faster. That one looks like maybe it's tied to this. Alright, cool. Alright, build the shipyard. Assign a shipbuilder. Make a boat. Assign the boat to the fishing hut. Oh, so this actually doesn't even catch... Well, he's fishing. But he can't catch fish without a ship? Oh no, he can. Okay, build a shipyard. Let's see. Another settlement problem. Great. Right on the backside of the longhouse. Alright, so we got a couple houses. Let's make this one a priority. It is almost spring, finally. I thought I would like the long seasons, but I think it's a little too long. And it's funny because in Farthest Frontier, I feel like the seasons and the years go by too fast. I wish it was a little bit slower in Farthest Frontier, and then maybe not quite this slow for this game. Alright, well, we're into spring. That's nice. I just paused real quick. Okay, we're gonna do barley here. Plant. 6 farmers. We still have 10 laborers, so that's fine. Okay, so this unlocks the shipyard. That's kind of interesting. Like, you can't unlock this until you unlock mining, and there's no goal objective to get the mining, but you have to get it first. We're back up to 7 points. Oh, this one takes 4. Alright, well, whatever. What's up here? Eternal hammer and weaver. Leather and iron can now be processed. Cool. Alright, so our mine is done. It's got an interesting sound effect that they might want to revisit. I thought I could choose. Oh, it depends on the rock? Oh. This is coal. See how the rock is darker. And this is iron. Oh, that's a bummer, because I wanted iron, so I can make weapons. I mean, I'm sure the coal will be important too. I'm just gonna build these things, and we'll add people to them later. So I can't build there. About this? No? 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 Let's see, that looks like gold. Got some gold here too. I don't want a double coal mine. Does it tell you what it is before you place it? It doesn't look like it does. Interesting. Okay, so that looks like iron. This is just regular stone, I bet. So like if we did stone, knowing that he is not like everyone else, Sibby is being beaten. Dude, Sibby's been with us from the beginning. But then Sibby becomes disabled. We're still in year 1. I've been playing for well over an hour. I think it's interesting. It's not necessarily bad. Like I said, you know, Farthest Frontier, I feel like the years go by too fast. But then again, like, I don't think that the years really matter. Like, I mean, you do have people that die from old age, but it's not like the game ends on year 100 or something like that. You just keep playing for as long as you want to. Harvest that too. Come on, shipyard. What is this? Oh, stone. Oh, dressed stone. I forgot how you get dressed stone. Was that the stone cutter? Yes. Does it matter where you put it? Alright, well that sucks. I didn't see that, you know, because this slides, that there were more requirements. Or maybe what I saw on there was just the pre-requirements. Very costly to build this. Good lord. Okay, I think we just did this one. So it's costing me 25 silver again for the exact same thing to happen. Oh, the blacksmith's kind of small. Thought that maybe it would be bigger. I know, I know. Okay, so if you place buildings really close to the road, it'll automatically reach out and grab them. Worker speed. Okay, I kind of guessed that. Assign herb. So I put down the blacksmith. What was the other one? That we unlocked the tailor. Stat icon, hungry. We've got 128 number of meals. There is more than enough food. this is the music that sounds like The Witcher. A little bit. So we've explored it. Now we just have to build a tailor. Oh, they don't even want the blacksmith. Build a tailor, assign a tailor, order the production of fabric. So I feel like we're gonna need more animal farms. This one's got a little bit to go before it can harvest. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here. What do I think so far? Well, I think overall it's good. I like it. It's fun. You know, I touched a couple times on, you know, the length of the year. You know, I've been playing for a couple of hours now and we're still in year one. It's a little bit slow for me, I think. You know, and like I said, I wish Farthest Frontier was slower. I think Farthest Frontier is too fast. And this one I feel like is a little bit too slow. The graphics, while, you know, not fantastic, are good enough. I mean, they're good enough for this type of game. And the game's running smoothly. You know, I haven't felt the frame rate chugging in this game that Farthest Frontier has. It was nice starting out to have these objectives. I don't know if you get this in every game. I'm thinking you do. It sort of feels like settlement survival a little bit, and you get these rewards for completing these objectives. I don't feel like I really care for that because I don't want to have to build my town in the, you know, the path that they line up for me. And while you don't, just because the objectives are here doesn't mean that you have to complete them, sure, but there are people out there, myself included, that when these are sitting here staring you at in the face, you feel like you need to do them. You just got to get them done. It's like that checklist mentality. I guess we'll prioritize the tailor. So I mean, it would be. I do feel like the game's a little off as far as build order. I don't remember what it was early in the game per se, but it felt like I should have done some other things before it moved on to the next thing. Maybe it was the food. Like most of these games, like Banished, you really, you know, food is a huge problem from the very beginning. That's usually one of your hardest things at the beginning of a brand new map, is having enough food so that your people don't die in the first winter. And I think what it was that they did is first they wanted me to like assign a carpenter and start making timber from logs. You know, while that's not necessarily a bad thing, except that you don't need the timber to build the beginning buildings. Like all the houses just take wood, and all the starting buildings take wood. You don't need the wood planks right away, but what you do need is you need food. And this is the third time that we've got this justice dilemma. So Sibby is just causing all kinds of problems. And this is strike 3, buddy. So you're exiled. I think, what is it, like Frostpunk, that has those sorts of dilemmas, like how you should, like, you have to make those tough choices with your community. I've actually never played Frostpunk. I'm not sure that I enjoy making those choices, because I'm more of like a builder. Like, I want to design my town so that it looks cool. We didn't get to experience the fighting in this one because we haven't gotten to the point where we can make soldiers. The tailor requires intelligence. Warehouse requires speed. And that's where I think this game is in a really good spot. Using the roads is kind of funky, but you get to basically free design your roads. And you get to free place your buildings. Other games like Farthest Frontier, the buildings have to be placed on a grid, and you can rotate them 90 degrees. But that means you've only got like 4 angles that you can use. Like, you can't place a building at a 45-degree angle from your longhouse like this in other games. And in this game, you're free to do that, which I think is cool. I like that. So I think overall, I think it's a good start. It's rough, but like I said at the beginning, I don't know how big of a team they have. Power and luck for this one. And being someone who enjoys dabbling in indie game dev myself, definitely am sympathetic to small teams and the time it takes to make a video game. It's an absurd amount of work. And so if Iceberg Interactive is a small team, then I would say to them that they're doing a great job, and the game looks really good so far, and I'm sure it'll only get better as it goes. So that's going to be it for me. That's my first impressions. I'll probably come back and keep playing, and we'll probably continue from this town that we started here. So if you enjoyed this playthrough and this first impressions, and you want to see this town continue, let me know in the comments, and we'll see if we can make that happen. Well, thanks again, everyone, for watching all the way up to the end. I surely appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the content, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.